Welcome to this week's Transformers review, where this is our last month to look at Transformers for 2022. Well, it's been a great year, but this is our Decepticons month, and this month we are looking at a 2-pack. Because they're so small, I'm doing them both together. This is the War for Cybertron Earthrise Decepticon clones, Pounce and Wingspan. But I'll be doing them both because of their size and being that they're relatively small. They're too big to be a core class, but too small to be a deluxe. So, hey, whatever works. But I'm going to do random choice, which one I review first. Wingspan will be first. So we'll take a look at Wingspan. But before we get to Wingspan, we are going to do shout out to the week, starting with Back to the Media. Sorry, I had a brain fart. But Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia, and where you can check out all kinds of stuff. Video games from the Atari all the way up to current systems and games for each. And if you want toys and collectibles, you could go across the street in the Walking Mall to 115 South Loudon Street and visit Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, She-Ra, and all kinds of in between. Unfortunately, I did not get these two from Time Travelers. I got them from eBay. But these guys are pretty cool. I kind of wanted them. I thought they'd be bigger than what they were, but oh well, too bad, so sad, so to speak. But I'm glad I have them though. But if you need a comic book itch, you can go to Time Traveler Toys, or not Time Travelers, but you can go to 4-Color Fantasies and get Marvel, DC, Image, IDW, all points in between. So definitely check them out. And for mental health issues, you can go to Healing Grace Counseling Services at 133 West Pascowan Street, Suite number 10, here in Winchester, and see Robert C. Brown. And if he doesn't offer the services you need, you can go to Northwestern Community Services on Front Royal Pike. Your mental health needs will be highly met and meet it with care and loving people. In the next shout out, we could go to looking at a bank, the Bank of Clark County. So if you live in Winchester or Clark County, definitely check out Bank of Clark County, any of their branches. Definitely check them out. They are a very, very good bank. You can check them out. And our nationwide shout out is, if you need insurance, go to State Farm. See Jake. Check him out and check out what they offer. They're a very good bank, so definitely check them out. So let's go ahead and look at Wingspan. This is him in his bird mode, where he's got his claws. His little tail, his wings go out. In his head. His head does move through the transformation. But, nice little purple and sea green and white and dark purple and, colors on him. Looks very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in robot mode. So here he is in his robot mode. Very cool design. His head can move slightly. His arms are on a ball joint so they can move. His elbows also on a ball joint. His hand don't really move. His legs can split. He can move. He's got great range of motion. Very good. So that's Wingspan. So now let's take a look at Pounce. These are the same colors. He's got the light purple, the dark purple. And all his limbs and in cat mode does work. He's got his moving tail. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in robot mode. And here he is in his robot mode. Very similar to Wingspan. But you can tell the difference due to the logos right there on the chest, where he's got a cat where Wingspan's got a bird. But it's the same articulation. You know, so I don't really need to re-go over the articulation on Pounce, because it's the same articulation. You could tell by some of the animal kibble, you know, who's who, and whatnot, plus by the symbols on the chest. You know, as you can tell, they are clones. They're very, very cool looking. But, they're not much, but, you know, they're good. Like I said, they're too small to be a deluxe, but too big to be a core class. But they're still cool figures to have in the Decepticon army, serving Megatron, so that's pretty cool. So definitely check them out. This has been Cobra Island for Transformers, and as we say here, until all are one. See y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope y'all buy them. They are a must-have. See you in the next one.